don't actually think you got jizz in your eyeball.
Yeah, we know you haven't been going down to the local glory hole. It's okay.
Hey! Oh, whoa! The camera's on. Who would have thought?
Wouldn't he be on the other end of the glory hole? Not the eye bit.
Depends on the glory hole. Anyway, this is You Don't Know Video Games, where we talk about the classic game, Glory Hole. It's a golf game.
Yeah.
You just got to try and get your ball in the hole.
Oh, and not the stick.
All right, let me just Google that very quickly.
No, not on my PC.
It's like golf in reverse.
Why does it complete so quickly?
It's like you get a stick in the hole, not the ball.
Well, we're not talking about glory holes here on You Don't Know Video Games. We're talking about Collector's Edition, because one of the things you can collect at glory holes is
Pink eye.
Floppy.
Yeah. Oh, look, it depends on if you think it's worth it or not.
Right. And what is worth it? These things in front of us?
Yes. Well, a lot of them I think are worth it. Some of them are maybe not worth it. That's up to you, me, Anto, Brayden, and the greater good of the world to decide.
Speaking of the greater good, Anto, you're here.
I am here for once.
Did you have something to unbox?
Did I?
You did.
Oh, shit, I did, yeah.
Anto has something to unbox, so Anto will go grab that as we hear from Brayden.
Howdy, hey. How we
Do you
doing?
actually want me to go and get it now?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Oh, so subtle, no one heard that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Vamp,
definitely.
Brayden, vamp.
Vamp. Blah, blah.
I don't go,
I
blah,
want
blah,
to
blah.
suck your blood.
Just
Vamp.
to tie it in, I want to suck your penis.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
I think
believe you
everyone
just threw
saw
that.
that.
I'm trying to think
I can't
of
believe you threw this.
what's another vampire
Throw
thing.
it anywhere else.
Don't drop it.
What's a Castlevania say?
What?
What is a man?
What is a man?
What is a man?
miserable little pile of secrets.
There we go.
But enough talk.
I would prefer
from?
if it was a miserable pile of sequins. And Alucard had a dazzling cape.
No, that's Twilight.
Bedazzled.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
there's
why they
no
sparkled?
glowy vampires in Castlevania.
Anyway, what you got? To the camera, Anto. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Classic edition controller for the PS5
That so many people didn't get because that was so damn hard.
that I was very graciously
Livid.
offered
You were livid when you didn't get a chance of that, did we?
by Floppy, who
Get-
succeeded in
Get
getting one.
Get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth there, as much as you can.
Thank
Thank you.
Not in your mouth.
Yeah, no, very, very gracious of Floppy to basically say, hey, I got the chance to get one. Do you want it? Because if you've paid attention to the show in the last few months, I was very vocally, lividly upset about not getting the chance to get one of these.
As was I, but you were almost on the verge of hurting people.
Nah, that's not true. I wouldn't hurt anyone.
I would.
You
I
try.
did it on Anto's behalf.
Yeah. I would have got Ben to do it.
Sorry again, Townsy.
Look at the inside of this thing.
Oh, that's cool.
It's covered in hardware
out.
artwork.
I just love that the box is the same design and colours of the accessory boxes from the original release.
Very cool.
That's cool.
We should stop talking about inside boxes. That's for Ant-only fans.
If we talk about
Oh,
boxes,
it comes in
we
its own little baggie.
You're not very good at unboxing. You're supposed to show everyone.
I'm gonna get you guys to do that because you've got longer arms than me.
Okay.
Here you go.
People want to see
God,
you get
it
it out of the
looks
box.
good.
Very pretty.
Now put it in the
Oh.
box. And take it out.
Very
the box.
pretty.
Put it in the
Oh,
box.
that looks so good.
It's so nice.
Oh man.
That is really nice, actually. Isn't it
you
weird that
go.
Sony PlayStation now has nostalgia?
And
It
it's,
is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool that they're like? It's so cool. It's just grey, but it's so good.
It has that color scheme.
It's that.
It's
It's
like-
that kind of grey.
It's the DS that's done up like a Super Nintendo thing. Like
Yeah.
it's just a normal DS, but it's painted like a Super
it's
Nintendo. So
grey.
guess what? It's worth $800.
Yeah.
I think it's a psychosomatic thing, but I think the thumbsticks feel like the originals do texture.
I'm gonna go with psychosomatic.
I'm gonna go with
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
no idea.
Because my Astrobot and my Final Fantasy 16 controllers feel harder.
Once again, Ant-only fans.
Yeah.
There you
Very
go.
pretty. I'm gonna use this. Oh shit! Did it come with the other thing?
What other thing?
The other thing.
What the other thing?
The other thing.
Oh, that thing. I still don't know. I hope it did. Otherwise, this was just anticlimactic.
What other thing?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Just like my visit to the glory holes.
I'm pretty sure I read these were meant to come with the
Golf
PlayStation
game.
1 style USB-C cables.
No, that comes with the
but
console.
that comes with the console.
Yeah, because your charging cable comes with the console.
Oh, that's right. They don't give you controllers anymore, do they? Cables anymore. Never
Anyway,
mind. Anywho,
that was an unboxing of a Sony PlayStation thing. I hope you liked it. You'll probably like this other stuff too.
Hey, Floppy, we've definitely totally ended the intro to the show, so don't stress. What's this in assets?
I can't. Oh, that was the other thing that we were going to show in collector's editions.
Like, Floppy.
Stretchy. Totally worth it.
Funnily enough,
If you-
saw that in the Glory Hole game I was talking
If
about.
you zoom in, he's got a little peepee.
That's Luffy's
And that's-
new form.
That's
Gear
him.
Dicks.
That's him stretching his ball bag.
That's so stupid.
We're still recording
That's totally in. Speaking of IP,
freely.
Michael
Regularly.
Towns. Michael Towns has a lot of intellectual property.
Oh, that's right.
I did. I pulled it back.
Got it.
I got it there.
Got it.
Floppy, tell us about Michael Towns and his PIing.
He's PIing.
Yeah.
He's private investigating.
That's right.
He does that on the side, but when he's not private investigating, snooping around looking like Sherlock Holmes with the hat and the magnifying glass, you can shoot over to hackthedino.com where you can see a little link that says Game Boy Games where you can go and play his
A
games.
little link. It's from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, tiny little toon link. Where you can play games such as F2 a Flopocalypse or the Floppy game. You can play Bonesy. You can play Scary Maze game and a number of others. You can also purchase physical copies of these games that Michael Towns has skillfully, I might add, created, popped onto actual Game Boy carts that you can play in your original hardware. And they come on these little cool little cards, which looks amazing. I love the marketing.
Oh, it's
in that.
great.
Look at that.
Yeah, I really need to get.
Please do it. He deserves it.
Really hope Michael Towns has put a copy of Concord away from me because I own every single one of these games. So I
Yes.
need to keep it going now.
I don't own all of them, but a chunk of them. But yes, he deserves your kudos and your money. Buy them.
You should also watch him live stream stuff.
Yeah.
Over on Twitch
Yep.
because every time he does it, it's a good time.
Play Concord.
The thing that sold me on Michael Towns' Twitch channel was he dressed up as Croc to play Croc, and there's just a bit in the intro for that live stream where he's like looking away from a camera and then turns to the camera and like he's got googly eyes and like a ridiculous like Croc helmet on. It's so funny.
I can't wait for him to
It's
play
so
and stream
creative.
Stellar Blade.
Please go and do that.
Speaking of streaming, one of the streams you might see is Michael Towns streaming our Game Club game for that week.
Yeah.
Game Club.
And the Game Club game, Floppy, please explain to everyone what the Game Club is.
So we have a game club where we have each nominated some games that we love, or we hold a special place in our heart that we would like the others in the game club, which includes those of us at the Hack the Dino crew, as well as a few of our producer level Patreons.
Producer level Patreons.
Producer level
Like pops.
Patreons. That's a good clip for you later.
Pod Poots.
Yeah, pod poots. Poops. Anyway, so, and then we roll some dice each week and pick a game, and then all of us play it, sometimes if we're here, and then give our thoughts on the game and what did we think of it.
So this week was Theme Hospital.
Now, the old PS1.
It is that old PS1 game, and funnily enough, Jazz's favourite game.
Really?
Yeah, I actually had to hunt it down and hook up the PS2 so she could play it.
Hilarious.
So, who played it? Theme Hospital.
Didn't know what it was this week because I haven't been here for a month.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Okay. Brayden, did you play Theme Hospital?
No, I've been planning a wedding.
Okay.
I think that's a reasonable excuse. Floppy and I were just lazy.
I would love to get a chance
Whoa.
to play Theme Hospital. I think we deserve giving Dylan the full might of our power, and I think next episode we mention Theme.
I would like to play Theme Hospital.
You guys can play it. I'll give you my thoughts because I did play it.
Okay,
Because I
what
have
do you
it
think?
here.
Did you play
I
on
love it.
original hardware?
Yes, I did. I played it on my PS2. I loved it. I thought it was really cool. It's a really fun, easy sim. I love how it starts out like a sim game, but then as you progress and get later on, it's more like, maybe put some vending machines in there so you can get some more money out of your customers, and make sure that they're getting good service so they'll keep coming back when they're injured. And it's sort of like a commentary on
American healthcare.
Yeah, basically the privatization of the medical health system.
Is it the same as like I played 2 Point Hospital?
But
Similar
it's a
theming,
spiritual
but different-
successor.
yeah.
I
I think Theme Hospital was EA developed and then... No. Can't remember.
Something like that.
But 2 Point Hospital was Sega.
Yeah. All right, I'm just putting a cut here. Brayden, I know that it's dropped out. It's my internet. It'll come back in shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just my internet's dropped out. So we'll restart the show very shortly. You're just unplugging it and... No, it's just my internet being shithouse because my phone dropped out. All right, so I'll make a note that 128 is when I stop talking.
127, just to be safe.
I'll find it. I just need to get the ballpark. All right.
Was going good though.
So when that happens, just keep on rolling through.
I'd noticed, but I hadn't done anything.
No, just keep going with it. We should reconnect soon, hopefully.
Coda just messaged me and said the bit about voting for Baldur's Gate 3, or my wife will get her wife to kick your ass. It was really funny. Oh, dear.
So it usually drops out for about 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's fucked.
That's... I'm going to take a minute to stand up then.
I'm going to blow my nose out here.
Because my butt's going numb.
They're going to come on and Ben's just going to be there on his own.
On his own, we're just like...
But in the stream, it's just going to be instantaneous. We're just going to disappear.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly grab some more water.
Okay. Floppy, we're back! No, we're not.
Still recording?
Yeah. Oh, we're coming back.
Oh.
We're coming back.
We're coming back. The unions are coming back.
Come on. Here it comes. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Come on. Just give it a minute. Here it comes.
I just spent like a full 5 seconds trying to push on a pool door.
Hold on.
I'm just going to put my hands up like this so I can find it very easily.
Your hands, right there.
Yes, here they are.
Oh, fingies.
It auto stopped. Give me a sec. But
But it's still recording, isn't it?
Yeah, it is still recording. I just need to stop streaming. Yes. It already isn't. Reuse settings. The exact same. Next. Next. Public. Right now. Give it a sec. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's cooking. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Don't scroll too far down to my topic because you don't want to read it.
Yep. No, I won't.
Here it
I'll
comes.
just go down to...
It's alive.
Is it?
Yeah, it's getting there. Well, hopefully people didn't dip. Hey!
Is this where I was going to really like quickly sit down and adjust and be like, sorry about that pink eye.
My God.
Hey, we're back and the show's back. Boom. So yes, as we were saying, I really enjoyed Theme Hospital. We will get these other chaps to play Theme Hospital, and next show we will do the next Game Club game.
Do you have a physical copy that I could borrow?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
And then we could all play it after this. It's just in there. And then we will
That's adorable.
talk about the next game as well. So, now that we've all had a chance to have a game in Game Club, as have our Patreon producer leveled patoots,
Yep.
it is now time for us to find out whose game's next.
Oh, I was going to say, talk like a robot.
While we
Yes.
figure stuff out.
Just in case the stream was down while we talked about that, Dylan, we are all going to be playing that and coming back with more of it further, so do not stress, my dude.
3 of us are going to play Theme Hospital as well as the next game because I really want to play it. I'm going to borrow Ben's copy.
Right. Okay. So, can we get some dice up, please?
We certainly
How many people we got? So we got 6. So we need a 6-sided die. Do they make such a thing?
Yeah, it's just a standard die.
Oh, yeah.
You're so funny, Floppy.
That may have been for comedic purposes.
Okay, here we go. Number 4.
Four, I think that's
Floppy
Anto.
Anto, Brayden. It's me. Okay,
Ah,
one of my games.
Shit.
All right, so 1, 2, 3,
Why
4,
is
5,
Mario
6,
Kart
7,
on there?
8,
We've all
9,
played
10,
Mario
11,
Kart.
12. 12-sided die, please.
Or 2 6s.
No, we got 12. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's Fortnite because Brayden.
Can we play squads? We can squad up. All 4 of us.
Oh, Brayden has to play Fortnite.
We need to all play it and we'll stream it.
Yep.
Brayden,
Oh my god.
if you don't want Fortnite in your trophy list forever at 0%, just create a new PlayStation account, sign up to PlayStation Network,
Log
but
in as
don't
Hack the
pay,
Dino.
or use the Hack the Dino account.
Mate, don't worry. I've already looked into this for many things in the past. You can go out and you can actually take away trophy lists
You
with 0%.
can. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Fortnite will most certainly be having that.
I've put over 500 hours into Fortnite and have yet to get one trophy.
That's
I don't know
half
what
the amount of
trophy
time
list
I've
would
put
look
into
like.
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh man.
So,
Alright.
Wow.
Brayden, guess we're playing Fortnite all
Yeah,
together.
we're gonna have to figure out when the hell that's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
that might be
figure it out.
that might be a over the new year type thing.
Are we all usually free on a Sunday or a Monday night?
I can't guarantee what my work roster is like.
No, but you play games when you work anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Thank you for outing me to whoever may be watching from my workplace, Floppy.
You're confusing the people that are watching with other people that aren't Townsy and Dylan
People
the
who
Villain.
care. Yeah, no, I can work around other people, so it's fine.
We'll figure it out. Keep your eyes peeled for a sudden stream to suddenly pop up.
I'm also
I am
joking.
So happy.
God.
So happy.
So fun.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
gonna
love
be-
that you wrote specifically Fortnite because Brayden.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be really funny. We're all
Can
gonna
can
be
one of you
rocking
at
around
least
in-
gift me a fun skin or something? Is
I
that
was
No.
going to say, we're going to be rocking around with fun skins, and you're going to be the default Fortnite skin.
You're going
Is
to
that
be
a
default
thing?
Fortnite Jonesy,
Alright, let me-
and I'm going to be like the alien queen.
I'm
or
going to be the
something.
Green Goblin.
Who's currently in Fortnite? Fortnite current.
You can get
bunch of rappers.
Eminem. You can be Ariana Grande.
Hey,
No, you
hey,
can't get that skin.
I saw Wicked. It was real good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my god. It was
Is that what you
incredible.
went to see last night?
Yes. Yeah, it was excellent. It was amazing. I loved
Were
it.
people singing your thing?
Yeah. Defying gravity.
All right, time for the topic.
Topic of the show. Tots.
Oh,
Tots,
dude, they got Nike sneakers in here now.
Yeah,
Yes,
you get
they
that
do.
free.
Yeah, they do.
Put it on Miles.
Yeezys, though.
Oh mate. Oh, I can play as Deadpool.
No,
Who
there's
the
a lot of Deadpools.
hell are these guys?
Don't
What
worry
is
about
this?
it. Don't worry about it. It's
Top-
great.
Oh, I'm gonna play as Billie Eilish.
No, you're not.
Do
Your
it.
skin's not available.
Oh, what? What's
We're
this
moving on,
freaking
Brayden.
Website?
You can look up Fortnite later.
Bullshit.
Floppy.
All right, we're gonna do a little. We're gonna do a little show, little topic. It's all about collector's editions. As you can see, we've got a few here. There's a lot of collector's editions out. Some would say some of them are worth it. Some would say some of them are not. Some would disagree on both of them. Who knows? I thought I've picked a range of collector's editions that show the lengths or the subtleties that that some developers go to. We're going to have a little discussion. Do we think they're worth it or do we not? Generally,
Not.
I buy collector's editions quite a bit. As
Yes,
you can
you
see,
do.
all the ones in front of us are mine. I own them all, apart from the NES one. I own the Smurfs, Operation Viley, for whatever the fuck it was called. I can't remember. Anto, are you generally a collector's edition person?
See, it's interesting that you have asked me that question because I was just thinking to myself, I don't have as many collector's editions as I used to because I've gotten rid of a lot of them over the last few years.
Yes.
And a lot of them before I even moved here. I think, off the top of my head, I think I've got maybe like 5 or 6 at home now.
So we'll call it yes.
So yes, but I'm kind of picky about them now.
Whereas looking around Ben's game room, which I was... it's a massive game. There's a lot of stuff in there. I was surprised to realise there's actually not many collector's editions of games in
No,
there.
because I collect old stuff.
Yeah. And Brayden
Yeah.
sold a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, I definitely got more excited for them when I was first getting disposable income.
Yes.
And was like, oh my god, I can get the big crazy one with the statue. And then I very quickly ran out of room.
Well,
But it's something. There's definitely ones that I want, and I've definitely enjoyed ones that I have had.
yes.
But I think the only one I have currently is technically a collector's edition or a special edition of just Spider-Man on PS4.
Was that the big red box one?
Big red box with an art book in it.
Came
That
with a
was-
sticker and
that was
an
it.
art book and a steel bookcase.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite the fan of collector's editions because I get sucked into cool things. I like bits and stuff. So I've picked 10. And they range from sort of ludicrous to tame, and prices are in between as well. So I thought we'd have a look at them. So the first one I've picked up is the Little Nightmares 6 edition. Now, this came out 2017.
Is this the one with the... Oh, no, it's not.
So this is the one with the little figurine. You get the game itself. You got a 10 centimeter 6 figurine. The themed box. So the box is like a little window that you look through. You get an A3 poster, a sticker sheet, and an original soundtrack. Now this came out $50.
Wow.
That's not bad.
And I
bad
thought
at all.
so. That is a collector's edition that is very much worth the money you pay.
Is that
Absolutely.
Australian?
That is Australian. That was released.
God.
I bought this brand new on launch day. $50.
Do you have it still?
I still have it. What I didn't do is I didn't bring any of the ones that are on the list.
Ah.
I brought other ones.
You mean the Smurfs Vileaf isn't on your list?
Brayden,
Yeah, look, I got that on clearance.
can you check Discord? I have a thing I want you to find for a bit.
Can do.
But yeah, so I brought that out, $50, and I'm like, that is, you get a figurine. Sticker sheets, I don't really care about. Soundtracks, we all know that I don't hear music. But the figurine, the themed box, and it's such a cool little package. It's actually only about, yay big. It's probably about as big as this Majora's Mask one. For $50, I thought that is, that's less than the price of most games that come out.
What Majora's Mask one?
So did I say Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
I mean, this bad boy.
That. No, I can't see anything there.
You can't, why, because you're going to steal it?
I don't know what you're talking about. You must not have brought it.
Ah, sure. This is the one I have that
I
Ben
just see a black
wants.
void there.
Hang on, you bought that once, and didn't I put it in my shelf?
Yeah. I was like, oh, you got it too. But yeah, that was the first offer. I thought it's a very, very well priced. Now, this is not the norm, but a well priced collector's edition. I think
Indie
that's
game.
excellent.
It's
Yeah,
an indie game. That's
it
why.
is. Number 2 on the list, shoots up a little bit, is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the Dark Edition. Now, this came out at $300.
I was gonna say.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you get the game, the steelbook. You get actual working night vision goggles and a display stand. Now, these night vision goggles work so well that you can see up to 20 meters in complete darkness. That's heckin' cool.
Yeah.
Are
Is
they
it-
heavy?
I mean, I don't know.
Then they're expensive. Put them down.
So in this night, now this is the thing that is a lot of money. $300 is a lot of money. Would you agree for a video game?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Would you agree $300 is a lot of money for night vision goggles? I don't
not.
know.
I don't know a lot about night vision goggles.
Neither do I.
I just know that they're heavy and they're expensive.
So I've got a $300 game that I think might actually be worth it
Let's have a look.
because that's kind of cool.
So you actually own these?
No, I don't own this one,
Oh, okay.
but it's got night vision goggles. What? How many collector's editions come with useless shit?
I'm pretty sure it was either this one or Modern Warfare 2, like the original Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
In the UK, this came out as the Prestige edition,
Yeah.
and it had night vision goggles in, I think, either this or the sequel set in the UK.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard of it referred to as the Dark Edition.
No, so that was just, for the Modern Warfare, the newer one.
Mm.
But night vision goggles, the game, and some DLC. Like, I don't know how much night vision goggles are worth, but I would have thought potentially for a working piece of military hardware, that's kind of cool.
Jesus Christ.
So what are they going for now, Ben?
All over the place. Most expensive I can find is $709. But there's some here for $200.
Yeah, this is the release that came out with Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
older one.
That's the older one.
11.
Oh, so $700.
$700
For this one.
So I mean, if you did have it and you were looking to resell it, $700, that's a good value. But if you were just looking to buy a collector's edition of the game that come with night vision, $300, I reckon that's kind of worth it. Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
For the podcast listeners, we're looking at a website called Optics Central and looking at things like thermal imaging cameras and night vision scopes. Prices range from about $4,200 to $11,000.
But why was it just a tab that was open on Ben's computer?
Is that how you got pink eye?
Just don't look out your mirror when you're having a shower. In the dark.
Yes. Okay, number 3 is one that came out 2019. I think it was 2018. Octopath Traveler, the Traveler's Compendium Edition.
Right over there, because
right over
some
there.
awesome dude gave me theirs.
Is
Oh, do you want me to get off the shelf?
So this came with the game. I called it the Sounds CD.
The sound CD.
A double-sided cloth map of Ostera. I think it was called Ostera. A replica of the Leaf coin currency, and an 8-page pop-up book. Now, this pop-up book is
amazing.
brilliant.
Amazing.
Each page shows sort of like the main character in what would be their sort of starting area or their main area. It is beautiful, and it came out at $130. Now, the game itself, just on its own, is like a $90 game. So for $50, you get the rest of it. And I think it is beautiful. The artwork is amazing.
Great game too.
And it's just such a unique sort of take on a collector's edition. Like, it's not a statue with some DLC and a useless sort of thing. Like, it's an actual piece of art. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Brayden, would you say worth it or not worth it?
This is gorgeous.
Do you say $130 worth it?
I think, yeah, it is. I do agree. It is just an art piece, and the fact that it's not only just the book, like, which is pop up as well. Like everything about it is just gorgeous. Like, I would see that on the shelf, not knowing it was Octopath Traveler, and just be like, "That's really pretty."
About once a month, I pull mine off the shelf and just flick through the pop-up sections.
Yeah.
I just love them so much. They're just so clever and beautiful artwork, and each one of them is just so different. And they're really intricate, like that one there, which is like the sort of the club where is it Primrose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Primrose is sort of starts her journey, is just so intricate. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, all right. So we're flying through these.
Good.
Number 4 is a little
Running
crazy.
late.
I can't remember the year it came out, but this is the Crysis 2 Maximum Graphics Edition.
Stupid.
Now, this came out at $300 back when $300 was still a lot of money for a collector's edition. This came with a T-shirt, a steelbook copy of the game, and a GTX 560 Ti graphics card.
Look at the high quality of that T-shirt print as well.
Because Crysis is known as the game that would break everyone's PC, so it
Yes,
came
good.
with at the time, top of the range graphics card.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I mean,
How
this
cool
day,
is that?
The original Crysis is still capable of killing computers that aren't optimized.
But you can play them both on the Switch. So there you go.
Yeah.
But I just love the fact that they knew their game was like that high end, that they went, well, here we go. You saying you can't play my game? Here's a collector's edition that allows you to play the game.
Be better if the graphics card was just like a trophy, like a
the hollow bit.
yeah.
No, it was but is that cheap for a graphics card, Anto?
Back when this came out,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, top of the range graphics cards back in the day, this is probably close. Like, you'd be looking at about 300 or 400. Yeah. So I reckon so.
Pretty awesome. And I do like the sort of the tongue-in-cheek, here, now you can play my game.
Yeah. It's shut the fuck up. Play the game.
Play the game.
But also, make sure to upgrade your RAM and get a new processor as well.
Also, worth it or not?
Nah.
If you
Not
had
worth
the
it?
other stuff, yes. If you didn't, no.
Clever?
Clever, yes.
Clever, yes. All right, number 5 on the collector's editions. Is it worth it or is it not? BioShock 2 Collector's Edition. Now, I own this one. Can't for the life of me find an original launch day price, but I want to say $120 to $130 if memory serves me correctly.
What did it come with?
This comes with the game itself, an art book, which is a hardcover art book, 3 posters that are all Art Deco, like the whole BioShock 2 Rapture style,
Is that a vinyl as well?
a CD of the score, and a 12-inch vinyl of the score as well, in a
cool.
really beautiful box. Not
And this
just to
is
mention...
back when like vinyl wasn't readily
back.
available.
No,
So
no,
now
no, it
you
wasn't.
can get vinyl pretty easily, but back then that was a specifically made product.
But which is why it came on CD and vinyl, because the vinyl for most people was they weren't going to be able to play it.
Yeah, right.
And the art book is beautiful. I think I want to say it's like 164 pages or something like that.
That's pretty good.
But I've
for
got
a
this at
collection.
home on my shelf as well. It is beautiful. It's a nice. It's big enough that it's impressive, but not so big that it's ridiculous.
That's
It's a
what she
size-
said.
But yeah, I want to say it was 120, 130. I found out doing this list, it is really hard to figure out
That's what she said. Oh, sorry.
what launch day prices were things.
Really?
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been easy. It's not.
Well, no one knows when Super Mario Brothers launched. No one knows.
What do you mean?
There's no records of when Super Mario Brothers officially came out. They
Really?
have guessed. They can guess, but they have no official data.
All right, next one. A little bit ludicrous. This is the Resident Evil 6 Premium Edition. Only released in Japan.
Oh, you mean the Resident Evil Giraffe Blowjob edition?
It was $1,300. It came with the game, some DLC, a case, and Leon's leather jacket.
Yeah, see, the logo looks like a giraffe.
I don't know why that's not the picture that I put in assets.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Anto just pointed something out, and now I can not unsee it.
Okay. So this one came with not a replica leather jacket, an actual leather jacket. Which
did
is a
that with
replica. Not fake leather, it was real leather.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
a
you
few
could
years
just
back.
buy the jacket.
Oh, it
Dante's
wasn't part of
jacket.
it?
Yeah, I don't think it was part of the game. But this one came with Leon's jacket from Resident Evil 6. It would have been much cooler on the left-hand side was the leather jacket edition.
Cool jacket.
It is very, very cool. But it was only made available in Japan, which sucks.
I'm pretty sure they've done. Didn't they also do a leather? Not a leather jacket, but they did a jacket edition for the most recent remake of 4?
I don't know.
Or was
I
it
missed
for the
that one.
original version of 4?
They may have done it for both. They should have done it for 4 because that's way more iconic jacket than this one. But,
Agreed.
but they did it. But yeah, that's 13. That was $1,300 on release. Is it worth it? Oh,
If you're a
$1,300
super
bucks.
fan, maybe.
No,
I don't think it's worth it.
wouldn't
Not
pay for it.
$1,300 for a leather jacket. You can
If
have
it's
a
like
leather
a
jacket made for less than that.
Balenciaga jacket, maybe.
But yeah, but no, I think that's silly and ridiculous. Speaking of silly and ridiculous, Dead Island Riptide Zombie Bait Edition. You were right, Anto.
I knew this was going to be in here.
So this was $190 when it was released. You got the game, you got the steelbook, you got collector's artwork, and you got a hand-painted torso of a bikini zombie with arms and legs and head cut off. The developers of the games actually ended up releasing an apology for this, saying that, yes, it was in bad taste, and they're sorry. $190?
Not even if you gave me the $190.
I probably would have bought it.
Really?
It's so distasteful that I love it.
You can just tell there's some degenerate
Wow.
out there who's modified it with like a fleshlight or something.
And what does it
Okay.
go for now?
Oh, Jesus.
So you're looking at around $580 plus postage.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the two most recent listings, anywhere from 300 Aussie dollars to almost 700.
But yeah, it does fit the Dead Island theme pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite distasteful. But
I
yes,
can also tell you exactly what era this came from, and not from seeing the Xbox 360 logo down here. Like, this is so ingrained in one particular time in gaming history.
yes,
Oh, man.
yes, it is.
Wild.
Hand painted is kind of impressive though.
Does that
I wanna-
mean they're all different?
There'll be variations in them, sure. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's very bad. But yeah, that's number 7. Number 8, and I will say the most expensive game on this list, most expensive collector's edition on this skip. Stop.
Sorry, we looked.
Damn it. It's
Sorry.
Grid 2 Mono Edition. This was $190,000.
That's insane.
There was one bought.
You get a car with it, right?
You get the game. You got a PS3.
Oh, wow.
There's $1,000. You got a made to fit.
Talking about $30, Marcus.
You got a made to fit racing suit and racing helmet for you, and you got a street legal race car.
What?
There was one sold.
Oh man, that would be so collectible right now.
Yeah, yes, $190,000.
How would you fit it in your game room?
I wouldn't. I'd drive it to work.
Now, here's the question. That is a lot of money, but that is a race car. Is it worth it?
For a race car, hell yeah.
If you could get a street legal Grid 2 race car and made to suit
I like the
racing
way
suit,
that as soon as any other car hits me, my head's just going to pop off.
Boing.
street legal doesn't mean safe.
No.
Do you think it's worth it? Yes or no?
Oh,
That
absolutely.
does not mean you would buy it.
No, I think for a one-of-a-kind freaking car, hell yeah.
If you're the sort of person who can drop almost 200 grand on a video game just for a car instead of going and spending that 200 grand on a different supercar, then
My question is, how many did they make? Because I know they sold one, but how many were there?
Surely it'd be made to order.
I was going to say, like, it
think
would have
so.
had to have been custom made because no one would have been able to buy one.
But yeah, there you go. That is the most expensive one on the list.
That's nutty.
It's insane, isn't it?
I had no idea about that. That's cool.
So wait, how much was that?
190K.
190.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm just gonna go on car sales right now, and I'm gonna have a look and see what you can get for
You can
190k.
get a lot of
You
stuff.
can get at least 2 Panda Trunos, which is basically the initial D car, and you should just do that instead.
You can get like 190 Corollas.
You can get, with some pocket change, so it's only 15k.
Yeah.
There's a person who has a Jeep Wrangler painted up like the original Jurassic Park Jeeps.
Drives around here.
Yeah, he's
Semaphore.
up for sale, 15k.
That's true.
That's worth more.
Invest in that, Ben.
Oh,
All right, next one, number 9 on our list. Now I've got
Number
10 on the
9.
list, and then we've got our own special ones that we've picked. Number 9 is Yakuza 6 Song of Life After Hours Premium Edition. This one came out at $140. I do own this. Thank you, Anto. It comes with the game itself. It comes with coasters. It comes with an art book, whiskey stones, and actual whiskey glasses that have got an etched print of a dragon on them, which are beautiful.
Very cool piece.
Very, very cool. Now, considering that is actual glass and a beautiful large art book, and whiskey stones and whiskey glasses that I've drank whiskey from, I say yes, it's worth it.
yeah, 100%.
It's also a
Absolutely.
great game that's a $100 game anyway.
No, it's great.
Yeah, like you're going to spend a decent chunk of money on a decent pair of glasses and whiskey stones anyway.
Correct.
So if you're part of that special Venn diagram of people who really enjoy whiskey and like video games, spending $130, $140 on a fantastic video game and some really good quality, like,
Just
what would
don't
you call them? Drinking accessories or
glasses.
Yeah, there you go.
Just don't put the glasses on the coasters because the coasters are cardboard and the moisture will destroy them. So don't use those.
Also, don't put them in the dishwasher.
No, don't do that.
Also, don't drop them on cement.
Also,
Or
how
throw
good
them
are
at people.
Yakuza games? They're just so much fun.
Glames, what a glame.
Glames.
Well, I did a funny thing with my neck and it made words come out weird.
It's all that sparkling zero talk earlier.
Sparkling Coke Zero,
Have some sparkling
vanilla stuff.
sparkling Dragon Ball.
100. Oh my god,
God.
1971 Plymouth GTX. Yes, please.
What?
It was.
Yeah, you can basically go out and buy,
66.
a
You know what?
real supercar for that.
That was
money.
a 67 Ford Mustang. I'd get it.
For 190k?
Yeah, but not a 66.
Yeah, okay.
Pocket change for that one.
Right. Okay. Hey, so welcome to the car show. We talk cars. Anto, what's your favourite brum brum?
I've named it a minute ago. It's the Panda Truno from Initial D. I
Right.
want one.
1969 Dodge Charger RT.
A DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Or.
I know I'm a nerd. Shut the fuck up.
Does it have to be a
Mitsubishi
Mandalorian though?
No. I never.
Mitsubishi
I didn't
Lancer
say
Evo 3.
that. Hey, so next one.
All right, last one on the list. Came out, I think, also 2018. This is the Song of the Deep Collector's Edition. Came out at $40.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
this
know
was
because I
cool.
bought this personally myself.
Yeah,
I bought
this
this
is
brand new. You got the Song of the Deep game, which is an excellent 2D like Metroidvania. Beautiful narration. The lady that narrates it she's this lovely Irish lady that every time she talks, I want her to be my mum.
To be sure.
You play a young girl that goes like looking for her dad, who was a fisherman.
Her dad.
Her dad, yes, just like that. Come with some beautiful art cards, but it came with a puzzle that you can sit and do, which is the box on the left with her holding up the light. It is a beautiful. I have done the puzzle. It took me ages because a lot of the pieces are really dark.
Yeah.
$40, you get a brilliant game that is worth more than that. You get some really nice artwork, and you get a beautiful puzzle.
Is that your copy that we can see there?
No, I didn't take a photo of my
No,
copy,
it
but
wouldn't be because that game's sealed.
correct, and I played my stuff. But yeah, underrated game, Dylan the Villain, absolutely. $40, is it worth it? Fuck, it's worth way more than that.
You
Yeah.
pay that for a puzzle alone.
Yeah, exactly. You pay that for a jigsaw puzzle in Games World.
Yep, done.
No, great.
All right, now we've got some Dino picks for favourite collector's edition. Now, these are favourite collector's editions that we own / have owned. Anto, what is your favourite collector's edition that you own?
At the moment, it's this bad boy. The
Whoa.
collector's edition of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters.
That's the new one, yeah? Well, it's new here.
It's new here. It only got physically released here, like a month ago?
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago or something?
It's 1 through 6?
Yeah. So this was released, I think, early 2023 on the Square Enix store and in other countries. I had to pay my mum to get this for me. So she had it shipped to her.
I had to pay your
Bribing.
mum too.
And then when
Not for
she flew out to visit for the first time last September, she brought it with her. So, yeah. Super cool piece. It's got a vinyl for all of the game soundtracks in.
Wow.
The protagonists of each of the games in pixel statue form. It's got an art book in there as well somewhere.
That vinyl is
It's
beautiful.
just a wonderful, wonderful love letter to the first 6 games in the series.
That's what we need more of.
Yep.
Yes, agreed.
Agreed.
I've got another one quickly that I want Brayden to show, which is a regretful collector's edition that I did have purchased or pre-ordered, and then because of money worries and visa issues and all the other stuff that I've been dealing with for the last 10 years, I had to cancel. Which is the FF7 Remake Soldier First Class Edition, which came with the deluxe edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I think it's like a 1 to 14th scale
I have seen that statue in person. It is
of Cloud on the Hardy Daytona. The art book, the soundtrack, all the DLC that it was meant to come with anyway. I think it was going for about £350. So it would have cost me about $700 to get it here. Absolutely would have done it if I didn't need the money for other vitally important stuff.
Would you still hunt this down one day?
Yes, but it's going for stupid money at the moment, so it's one of those things that I'm not going to pick up for a long time.
I'm going to find it for $20 out in the market.
And then sell it to me for
7,000.
but yeah, no, absolutely. If I could get hold of this and it was in good condition, I would absolutely probably pay what it's worth at launch for it. I would still drop 700 on this right away.
It's pretty cool.
Brayden,
Yeah.
do you have a favourite collector's edition that you did own?
I did own this one. I was very excited for this one, and I had a great time with it. It was a good time. I did used to own the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition,
Hey.
which was like so fun.
And
Like,
you could use the Pip-Boy.
it was so very gimmicky, but you could actually use it with the game, which is like really like I hate to think about how much time and money they spent on that to make that work, so that you could hook up your phone with an app that would then connect to your game and would work as the Pip-Boy in the game on your phone.
Yes.
And you could do that anyway. But then the cool thing about it was that the wearable Pip-Boy, you could put it on your wrist and actually wear it on your forearm and slip your phone into it. And it had different size mounts for depending on which phone you had at the time. Mm-hmm. And then you'd slip your phone in there with the app on it and you could actually play it like that. Very inconvenient, but very cool. And the giant box that it arrived in was awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
It is
this,
cool.
This is cool just on its own.
It is very, very cool.
I was lucky enough to work in retail when this came out.
Nice.
And doing stock for these was hilariously good fun.
Oh my god.
I am also pretty sure that the one advantage of using the Pip, like actually connecting your phone up and using the Pip-Boy, I'm like 80% certain that it didn't interrupt gameplay, so you could do it on the fly instead of having to pause what you were doing.
Yep.
Which was
is-
kind of cool.
It's pretty insane. I imagine it might have actually been pretty like useful or something for like speedrunners or something. Like,
Yeah, potentially. Or like
I don't know.
getting absolutely mauled by a Deathclaw and you need to heal without pausing.
Exactly. And you're just like slamming on your wrist while, like, oh my god. Oh no.
And-
What you could do, you could team up. You could have one person playing the game and the other person just on the Pip-Boy.
You know what
And you're
else you
like,
could do?
Heal me up.
You know what else you could do?
What?
Ben's favourite
My
collector's
favourite.
edition.
Hi. I was going to say this one,
Sorry, we're running out of time.
which is the Nintendo World Championships, which came with an awesome little trophy.
That is very cool.
The replica game pack of the Nintendo World Championship, some pins which are beautiful, and the art cards which are great.
But
But then when King Kaiju went to Japan, he got me the Japanese version, which
is better.
everything and more, because it comes with 2 Famicom Joy-Con controllers.
have you used them?
No.
Have you taken them out?
No.
Ah,
Are you gonna?
No. Why would I?
Oh, to enjoy the shit you have.
But I've got it there. So I don't need to. Anyway, that's where it is.
That's very cool.
That is
Look
so
at
much
that.
cooler.
Are they postcards?
Postcards of the original Famicom titles. And you get the pins as well, but you also get the Joy-Cons.
They're cool.
Yeah,
They are very
and King Kaiju was there on launch day, so that was really cool.
Wow.
That is cool.
All right, my favourite one.
Oh, whoops. That was one I want. Oops.
Oh, my
I want
favourite
the
one.
on there. It looks so good.
That is cool. That is cool. My favourite one is one is my Metal Gear Solid.
Hey.
My Metal Gear Solid limited edition premium package. I'm just going to put that in front of my face.
Amazing that you got that in my house without me sensing it.
There was a reason you did not see this because I wanted to still own it by the time I got to put it on here. So this is the PS1 Metal Gear Solid Collector's Edition. It comes with a T-shirt, a poster, stickers for your memory cards as well as the game.
They're the rare bits.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there were a couple of these.
There it is.
Metal Gear and I think Final Fantasy VIII were the most prominent ones that got these big packages.
Is it Legacy Collection? No.
Limited edition
premium package. So I mean, this T-shirt, my T-shirt is stretched. I've worn the shit out of it. Like I've had the poster up on a wall, down. In some of the memory card stickers are still on my PS1 memory cards, but because and the postcards, the postcards are still all together because who fuck sends postcards? But yes, that is my favourite ever collector's edition.
It's pretty good. I think that takes the cake. I'm just trying to find how much those things are worth now.
It takes it if you like Metal Gear Solid.
Well, I mean, even if you don't, you understand the
relevance.
There's one of
I
them
love the fact that
in
you've actually used it.
Yeah.
Super Potato
That's
in
great.
Akihabara signed by Kojima.
This one's signed by Kojima.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
do
give
that
me a
too.
text and it will be.
All right. Speaking of Kojima, he knows video games.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He wants to be a movie maker. He doesn't know the games.
Jesus, all right. Just
I don't
leave.
like Kojima.
Alright.
They're worth about $700 now.
There you go. Fair enough. It's time to play Do They Know Video Games, in which I have 4 multiple choice questions, 2 from me, 2 from our Patreon level producers. As of last show, because some people haven't been here, so there's been
I
some
haven't looked at the
catching
score.
up.
There's been some developments. Brayden, are you in the lead?
So
Shit.
the standing at the moment: Jazz is on 1,
She's not winning.
Dan is on 4,
Oh, done it right.
Angie's on 3, I'm on 6, Zach's on 16.
Wait,
Whoa.
did Dan get every question right?
No, Dan got double points.
Oh.
Anto is on 17. Brayden is on 20.
Holy shit.
Floppy is on 20.
Nice.
That's what you get for
Whoa.
not being here.
Well,
So-
give everyone else a chance to catch up.
Spoiler alert. There's one show left after this. For this year.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, okay.
Is it going to be again like last year where I...
That was the year before.
Was it when
can't
I
see.
win all year and then lose by 1 point?
All right, here we go. So, very first question, as per usual. I have my book.
I have my book.
I'm going to flick some pages. Brayden, say stop.
Stop.
Okay. Anto, odd or even number?
Odd.
Odd number. Floppy, choose between 175, 177,
177.
Okay, 177. Hang
He's
on.
the only one I could read.
I can barely read it.
I'm
It's 'cause
joking.
one of my
I can't
eyes
see it.
screwed.
I can't see anything. Now I've got my glasses
So
off. So.
177. Okay, that's the answer. Cool. 177. In the single player mode for Advance Wars Dual Strike for the Nintendo DS, what side do you play? A. The Mushroom Kingdom Militia. B. The United Nations. C. The Allied Nations. Or D. A coalition of one?
Floppy.
Yes, Floppy?
Allied Nations.
Floppy is correct. Ooh, 121.
And back where he should be, right on top.
For about 3 minutes.
You play the UN
Yeah,
versus
and then you change it up.
Okay, here we go. Next one's from Michael Towns. We ready?
Is it novel length?
Kinda. Back in mid-2011, the Hitman Absolution announcement trailer displayed Agent 47's in-game barcode tattooed on screen at the end. When the barcode was scanned with an iPhone app, it would display a universal product code. What item showed up? So his tattoo on the back of his head, if you scanned that
Scanned
with
it
your
with
phone,
your
it took you to a product. Was that product A, the Hitman film on DVD? B, the original Hitman codename 47 for PC? C, a set of 4 different sized hair combs? Or D, dildo storage?
Anto,
Yes, Anto.
the DVD.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Brayden.
Yes, Brayden.
The 4 different sized combs.
Incorrect.
Floppy.
Floppy.
D.
The dildo storage?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it was!
How?
So Michael Towers has written here, dildo storage, drawstring double dong dildo bag in Starry Night Blue to be exact. Eventually, this was unfortunately changed to Agent 47, and my stocks in double dong baggage plummeted.
Wow.
I'd love to say I've got one.
Really?
No. I would love to be able to say I've got
I mean,
one.
it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, this was a thing.
Okay.
That belongs to a bag for dildos, seriously.
Okay, here we go. Number 3. The current record holder for the most expensive developed game is A. Cyberpunk 2077, B. GTA 5, C. Star Citizen, or D. GTA 6.
Anto.
Right. Oh, you got me.
Yes, Anto?
Star Citizen.
You are correct.
What's Star Citizen?
Anto, what's Star
It's
Citizen?
not out yet.
Oh,
It's
Star
still being
Citizen,
developed.
oh my
So
God.
just
I
for
I think
the...
it's been in
it's been
development for
84
12
years.
years or something now.
Yep.
It's almost like... what's that other game? Beyond Good
Nukem
and Evil?
Forever?
No, Beyond
Oh,
Good and
Beyond
Evil
Good and
2.
Evil remake, yeah, or 2.
So Cyberpunk, 174 million. GTA 5, 265 million. Star Citizen, 590 million.
And it's not even out.
GTA 6 has already gone past that. But, they don't have an official number, but it's going to go past that.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Better be
But
good.
they don't have the official number yet. All right, last question. Brayden, you're slipping.
Having raised over 700 million as of May 2024.
Jesus. That's ridiculous.
Last one comes from Dylan the Villain.
Dylan the Villain!
The Game Awards these days have more viewers than the Oscars ever did. The highest Oscars ever achieved was 53.3 million viewers, while last year's Game Award had its most viewers at what number? Was it A, 60 million, B, 81 million, C, 103 million, or D, Herald of Darkness?
Anto. C.
I don't understand that joke, but
That's
yes.
that's the music from Alan Wake 2.
Oh, really?
That's the
Yeah,
dance.
it's the band that played.
That's the song. So we're your champions.
It was a
Anto's
great
correct.
song.
Anto is correct.
What was it?
C, 103 million.
Far out. That's more than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Well-
I knew that too.
I was going
Dylan-
to guess A.
Dylan also puts here, in fact, if you combine the viewership of the 4 biggest award shows, the Oscars, Emmys, Grammys, and the Tonys,
They don't reach it.
yes, 38.6 million.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Ow.
That's insane.
That's
There you go.
crazy.
So,
I mean, it's the biggest industry in the world, like entertainment-wise.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, video games, yeah.
say what you want about Keeley, and I will. But he's on to a winner.
And I will.
He knows how to make
friends
bang.
with Kojima.
Okay, so at the end of that round, Jazz is on 1, Angie's on 3, Dan's on 4, I'm on 6, Zach's on 16, Anto's on 19, Brayden's on 20, and Floppy's on 22.
Woo!
I have to stop you getting any questions and get all of them to win.
Correct.
So I mentioned before that there's only one show left. That's because next time I can't actually make it. So because we film in my house, we won't be having a
won't be
show.
here.
But
20th.
on the 20th, we'll be back streaming live with our end of year spectacular, where we'll take a look at the year that was in 2024,
And the year that will be.
and also conclude the Fantasy Critic,
Yes.
and also have some big announcements about what
Retro
we're
Challenge.
doing next year. Oh yeah, the Retro Challenge as well. The announcement is we're waiting until January. There you go, spoiled it. But we will see you on the 20th. And until then, you can do things like, Floppy,
You can go to Instagram. You can check out Floppy Plays Games, where Floppy takes photos of games that he might one day play. And models that he's painted.
that's a
I
cool one.
love
It's not
that-
finished. I've got a finished photo now. I should
For the podcast listeners, what are we looking at?
So we were looking at. I was painting minis for my board game Aliens: Another Glorious Day in the Core. I've now finished painting all of the aliens and the face huggers, and I'm in the process of doing some Marines.
So, Glorious Day in the Core.
Core.
Would it be the planet Core?
The planet
The planet core. Yeah, sure, why not? But also, I picked up maybe the stupidest
I was
Switch
going
game
to
ever.
say, I love that you've picked this up.
Tracks Winter Wonderland. So it's not a train simulator, right? It's like Railway Baron, but if your railway is just toy trains,
Like wooden trains.
wooden trains, and it came with a little wooden train. Great collector's edition.
Yeah,
just
super
saying. I also picked up Shim, which I haven't played yet, but I've got it.
Sweet.
Yeah, look at this. It's a toy train simulator.
Is it like an AR one or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
That's still pretty cool.
How cool is
Yeah.
that?
Anto,
Hello.
what do you want to plug?
I guess my Instagram. Final Fantasy is no more.
Oh.
I got rid of that account just over 2 weeks ago, so it's got like 2 days left till it's actually gone. Because I'm gonna be redoing my personal Instagram page. So at the moment, it's just Hey It's Anto 1, I think, or just Hey It's Anto. That page is just gonna get renamed, and I'm gonna tidy it up a bit and make it sort of a bit more similar to what Ben and Floppy do, in the sense of like showing off their actual collections and the stuff they're picking up, rather than it being too focused. But
This
it's
is
also
cool
just
shit
gonna-
I have.
It's also just it's just gonna be cool shit I have and cool shit I'm doing and pictures of my girlfriend and other things like my cats. Yeah, like my PlayStation 5 Pro setup.
I like how it went. It's like, stuff that I own, stuff that I bought. OnlyFans.
What? I don't have OnlyFans. Yeah, that picture's actually out of date. I bought a little charging dock for my Portal. It's got like a little magnetic USB
Nice.
thing that sits in it and charges while I'm not playing it.
That's
I don't
cool.
have to actively fudge around with cables anymore, which is great.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm going to redo it. So it's probably not going to be Hey It's Anto 1 much longer.
Hey, it's Anto 2.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you want to see stuff I'm doing now and again, that's where it's going to be.
You can find him at Antonly Fans.
Hey It's Anto fans.
Brayden,
Howdy, hey.
where do you want to plug?
I want to plug one of my little workplaces. One of them being Greenlight Comics. It's a comic shop
Hooray.
in Adelaide, South Australia. You should come down, say hi. You'll catch me, possibly Dan or Ross. There's some really
Ross.
cool stuff lately. Cyberpunk, I've got this on my to-read pile at the moment. Big old Cyberpunk collection of comics, which is cool. 40th anniversary of the Turtles, which is crazy.
God, I'm old.
And they've announced new stuff for what's coming out in February. The first bunch of those have come out on the blog as well. And the pre-order form every week. You should check it out on every Tuesday evening and following on after that. They're doing Marvel Rivals covers for some comics, which I like the art of Marvel Rivals. So
I'm so psyched to play this.
yeah,
I'm so psyched for that game to come out and Brayden just nail that hammer further in the coffin of our fantasy critic hopes.
oh yeah. I
What if
forgot
it comes
about
out broken?
that.
If the betas
And,
and things go by, it won't.
Deadpool and Wolverine. If you want to subscribe to it, starts in January. Jump on it now. It's a good time.
Good time. If you like good times, you should...
Go to Antonly Fans.
That's right. And then after you've spent yourself, head on over to Super Retro
Jesus.
Squad. What? Like you pay money. What did you think I was talking about? There's Anto.
me.
This is our latest video of the Adelaide Comic and Toy Fair.
It's just Antonly Fans Volume 1. That's his butt.
Yeah, just looking at my booty.
And feet. I catered to everyone. So,
Whatever your fetish, I've got it covered.
So long as it isn't my face.
that's mine. The pink eye. Here's me looking at the old Adelaide Comic and Toy Fair. With
Me on the
Floppy
phone in the background like an old man. Where's the signal? I believe I was actually about to film a part for like a reel.
Yep. Which we've stopped doing, which we'll...
Yeah, I've got to get back onto that.
But,
Hey, look, I'm getting married. Like, it's a whole thing. I'm going to have some energy and free time early
Literally
next
doing
year.
it in the background.
So that'll be good.
Super Retro Squad, check us out. We've just gone over 800 subscribers. Some
Damn.
of our videos are doing really, really well. Yeah, it's just us going out
That's my
and
mate still.
looking at all the cool stuff and buying it with our money.
Yes.
So that's a fun time for everyone, specifically me, who gets to do it all. Hard work, though, but, you know. And that was what I'm holding there is the big box of F1 Racer
With the 4-player mode.
with the 4-score with Julian Ghost Games, who I also do Retro Squad with. He's also wanted one for ages, and I found one, and I brought it over just to tease him because I'm a nice man. Anyway, we will see you on the 20th. And until then, remember these words, Anto.